This week we highlight this Bob and his recent success story of quitting smoking. I'm just kidding, he don't smoke. You can't smoke underwater. I don't know, you probably can, but anyway. Look at my fish. They got the guy a bottle of purple too, but the pink kind of matches her color. Morning. They say it's gonna rain. Anyway, that means we gotta untie these strings. And it also means I need to pull forward a little bit. It was dark when we returned last night. And let's see. You see, usually I stop about there. And it appears I've stopped about here this time. So, anyway, I know I should quit smoking, right? Here's looking at you, kid. Anyway. That's better. Turns out we had backed all the way up again it. Now I got room to think. Huh? I don't know what she's looking for, but we're not looking for perfection here in 2023. We're just looking for low-cost options. Ah! And a good way to save our bones. Oh my god. I'm gonna put you in this thing if you don't quit. Oh my god. Anyway, so here's our take so far. Listen, I don't want to be yelled at. Accosted by a canine here. We got some Bromex, a Honda, a crate, Nordic Trek. And let's see if these things got roots on them. This one's kind of prickly. Yeah, they got roots. Poor thing's been in them buckets for who knows how long. Break that up a little bit. I'll leave the bulbs on that one. Anyways, get some. So I'm gonna put that little guy there in my thinking corner. And I've stuck this one over here. We scooped them on January 1st. See if we can find it in your heart to stick around a year. If not for me, for the little tree. And see what it does. Trust me, I fully understand. I'm no P.T. Barnum. But I mean, I give you something to watch. Hashtag the greatest show on earth that can't manage to get his phone to stand up. I'm gonna finish putting this junk on here. That piece wants to stay here. I'll be in there in a minute. wore out. Good enough. Shit. Somebody said I should donate to bikes. That's exactly what I'm doing. That one's heavier than the other one. It's like trying to throw myself. Okay. And it's all gone. Except for the giant pile of wire, a little bit of aluminum, some of this, some of that, some sails, and some bed rails. Woo! January honeybee type action. Man, these guys come out earlier and earlier every year. Anyway, it's beautiful out here this morning. 50 degrees. Wagon full of scoops. Cold start, Willie? Oh, you want some muffler action? I'll put you guys back here and you can make sure that's not a banana in my tailpipe. How about that? How about that? How about that, guy? Sit you on this shower chair. That's too high. Hang out there for a minute. Can you dig it? Is it all like, where did I see that at? I saw it. There it is. See, have we backed up a little bit further last night? That's why you don't want to back up past the little chunky rocks. Once you back up past the little chunky rocks, it's all out the window. And they're not open. Hey, it happens to the best of us, right? It happened to that feller up there. Can I get measurements? Can I get measurements? Can you measure the cage? I'm about to just have Miss Amy start taking pictures of meat in these damn things, and they can say it's big enough to hold a small man. It's definitely not small enough to hold a big man, but anyway. Hey, you get out of there. You don't belong in them things. What the hell did I get rid of earlier? Dog cage. I don't see no dog cages. I see a Big Johnsonville though. You remember Big Johnson? Big Johnson wire stripping action. Mr. Scrappy ain't got none of these fancy wire stripping tools like a lot of these boys on YouTube do. I got a utility knife and a stool and a lot of gumption and a cheesy Johnsonville. I gave some of it a shot at resale. Started cutting the shit out of the rest of it. Wagon's still full. As a turd. Proper copper. Came out of that microwave. What? I'm filming, Pete. Anyway. Tree. I think I showed you all this stuff, though. We're just rehashing the day. Are you attacking my Johnsonville? Are you going to sit pretty? That's mine. Pet crates? Yeah, I don't see any pet crates. I do see a wagon full of scrappy bits still, though. What did it weigh? What did it pay? $1,000. And they said, bring it back again tomorrow, and we'll give you another 1,000. Anyway, yeah. Hey, man, somebody said, you should throw that wire on Marketplace. I tried to tell them, like, it wasn't a lot. I mean, it was a lot, but it wasn't a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, they weren't, it was just like somebody's leftover bits or something. I'd say the longest run was 20 foot. So you got like a 20, a 12, an 8, a 7, a 2. I don't know. Look at that. Get you some of that. Whee! Getting after it. I got it in there. Oh, Mr. Hey, there's a proper copper transformer, man. Came out of that microwave. Here's a half and half. Tom Arnold special. It's not Tom Arnold. It's Arnold Palmer. Something like that. I know his name's Arnie. Have you tried the Arnold Palmer yet? Still got a couple of spools left there. But yeah, no, we ain't got no fancy wire stripping machines like a lot of these boys do on here. I got a stool and a utility blade. And now I've got a whole lot of cuttings going on my little leather mat there. But anyway. So, yeah, it's a thing. And that's shit, and I stepped in it. That's a thing, too. Sometimes those things happen. Yeah, seriously. Anyway, tomorrow's Tuesday. We gotta empty a wagon and fill it back up again. So, catch you then. Scoop you then? Something like that? I don't know.
A little slow tonight, isn't it?
That don't look any better. I don't know. I give up. Anyway. There. That's a little more clear. I don't know if it's supposed to rain or not. But I really don't want to have to fiddle with this stuff with it all covered in mud, so let's pick it up. No takers. I went ahead and posted those 2 mowers. A couple people on those already. Nobody on the whar. Makes my fingers hurt just looking at all that. And my butt cheeks. Anyway. I need a cushion for me stool. So, that's all I got for today. Turns out me and Mr. Paul both expected the yards to be open. Day of observance. While I sit here and observe the scoops still sitting in my wagon. Anyway, not for long. Because it'll be morning before you know it. And we'll be traveling down through the valley talking about tiny horses. Somebody asked if I tried to sell this here thing. No, I did not. Well, I tried to sell it. Tried to sell it to the junkyard. But they were closed. Still damn near 60 degrees out here. Later. You thought we were done, didn't you? I thought we were done too. What's that? Oh, that's a basketball. I'm not as scared of a basketball. See it? Did it scare you? Scared shit out of me for a minute. Anyway. I don't see no Hondas. I'm also not going to see a Craftsman. January lawnmower sales. I bet you old Lowe's and the Home Depot ain't even got January lawnmower sales. Insert, get some, man. Yeah, get some. Oh, me run over you a long time. How the hell did it get wedged in there? Comes with free dog toy. Had to sacrifice a rubber chicken. Still waiting to see what happens, but you ever sacrifice a rubber chicken? Gumby type voodoo. Fucking neighbors probably think I'm crazy. This guy's gonna cut his yard. Middle of the night. Winter. No, I'm not. I found another crazy man to buy them. Anyway. This was actually recorded 3 days before Christmas. No, I'm just kidding. It's Monday, man. The day when the yards are supposed to be open, and like none of them are. Because they're busy observing. I think we got a jacked up wheel or something. Jesus. That was painful. Okay. Alrighty. Throw you in the window.
Hold on, buddy.
This part didn't touch it quite.
You grub-hubbed a blizzard?
Yes.
You grub-hubbed one blizzard?
Yes.
You should have
And a
grub
thing of ice cream sandwiches.
and a thing of ice cream sandwiches. You should have grub-hubbed something to clean this table with,
Yeah.
just in case you're keeping track. Keep track of that. We don't see no mower type stuff there. Fish on. He said, "What gauge wire is it?" I don't know. What the hell's a gauge? It says on there, don't it? That's some 12 gauge. And we got some of that gauge. I don't know. Shit, dude. Anyway, let me snap some photos of this and send to this here gentleman, and he said he can come get it tomorrow, so I put a decent amount of money on this little bundle. Well, you seen what I had laid out there. You've actually seen me pick it up and stack it here. Anyway, it's a Kodak moment. I guess we ought to bag that stuff up, don't you think? That might not be a bad idea. Or at least set it in the barn ski. Hold on. Fluff a bag type action. Okay, let's see. You guys can provide some light whilst I do my little job here. If I can get it in the bag, I'll just set it on in the kitchen there. That way I don't have to walk out back and get it in the morning. I would consider that in the bag. It's a decent amount, man. I don't know. I hope I priced it right. Anyway,